Welcome to Second Chance on this gorgeous rainy Monday. We do have a lot of very adoptable animals today, and two of the dogs you're going to meet are going to be Zoe and Zeus, and they are excellent dogs. We love them here. They are kennel favorites, and they are waiting for their forever homes. So this is Zoe. She is a year old. She turned a year in September. She is very sweet. We absolutely love her here. She's pretty hyper, as you can see. She's pretty high energy. She would love to go home with another dog. She is the perfect playmate for a canine that is just as hyper as her. No cats, but kids are okay. She does, like kids. She's got the perfect energy for kids. She's housebroken. She is spayed. She's up to date on all of her vaccines. She's just a very sweet, fun, loving girl. We absolutely love her here. So this is Zeus. He is a 4-year-old American shelter dog. He is very sweet, very happy. He's quite laid back. He would probably be a decent dog for anybody with any energy level. He does like to go out, go for hikes, go for walks, but he doesn't, require a lot of daily physical activity. He's pretty fun just chilling on the couch. He does like dogs, particularly female dogs. He would really be best with a female. No cats for him. He does like to chase them. And no small kids. He's just never been around a small child before and is kind of a little uncomfortable with them. But he's very sweet. He's great, great house manners. He's housebroken. He's neutered. He's up to date on all of his vaccines. He's pretty quiet. He's just a big, gentle giant. He's about 90 pounds. He's the biggest dog we have right now and just got the softest heart. We love him here. He's such a good boy. Hi, Zeus. You're a good boy.
Fall is here now in Vermont. We have had the leaf peepers. We have had peak foliage. So here at the shelter, we are having a pumpkin spice sale. We have quite a few orange cats here. So we are offering 50% off all orange cats. So if they're kittens, they're 40. If they're adults, they are 25. And everybody is spayed, neutered, vaccinated, and ready to go home. They've had age-appropriate vaccines. And in conjunction with the pumpkin spice sale, we're also offering specials on black and white cats. As you'll see in today's show, we actually have quite a few. We've got Mr. President, we've got Wilfred, we've got Toby, we've got Minnie, we've got all kinds of black and white cats. So, hopefully we've got a color that matches your decor and definitely personalities to match. So come on down to the shelter and find your new best friend. So these three that we're looking at right now are 3 of a litter of 5. So Dexter, Draco, Dante, Spice, and Pumpkin are all litter mates, and they are about 5 months old. So they were actually too big to be in the kitten room, so we've moved them up to cabin. So they are available on the regular adoption floor, and as they are orange cats, they are available for the Pumpkin Spice special. They are under 6 months old, so their cost would be $40. They are up to date on rabies, distemper, flea treatments, intestinal dewormers, microchipped. Everybody is ready to go home. So we have males, we have 4 males and a beautiful calico female. Pumpkin is the female. So I want to introduce you to one of our staff favorites, and that is Cedar. I personally, as I've mentioned before, have a thing for grey cats. So Cedar is just a gorgeous boy. Look at him. Oh, hello, handsome. He's got those cool orange eyes and his big fluffy tail. He is between 2 and 4 years old. We're not actually sure how old he is. And he is an indoor-only cat. He did have an owner. He was surrendered to us. We did neuter him when he came in, so he's now fixed, vaccinated, and ready for a new home. And he is very, very popular here. He wants to sit in your lap. He wants love. He wants attention. Look at that handsome boy. He's got that beautiful, thick fur. And that funny little white tip on his tail. We've been painting here at the shelter. We've had some changes, so it looks like he's dipped his tail in the paint. We haven't. He hasn't, but it looks like he has. So this is Cedar, and he is a between 2 and 4-year-old male who is looking for a new home. If you prefer a cat with a little bit of catitude, then Jackie may be the female for you. She is between 3 and 5 years old. She is an owner surrender, so she has only ever been an indoor cat. Now, Jackie enjoys attention on her terms. She is very quick to tell you when she's had enough. She's not aggressive, but she will bat at you when she's had enough, and she will definitely tell you. So she's quite a prima donna, and she has been spayed. She's up to date on her vaccines, and she's ready to go home. She doesn't play well with other cats, so a single cat home may well be the best home for her, as she likes to be the queen bee, most definitely. Just to even things up, let's meet some of our black and white cats here. So we have Toby, we have Wilfred, and we have Mr. President. Mr. President was an owner surrender from a veteran, so that's why he's called Mr. President, and he's very stately, he is very elegant, he definitely looks like he could run for a political position. He's very well maintained, he's very gracious. Wilfred is between 2 and 3, and Toby is a little bit older, it's 6 years old, but all of these boys enjoy being with other cats, so they certainly could go into homes with other cats, and they are indoor-only cats. They have come from homes, so they are used to being indoors. So we don't like to give them the option of going outside. It's much safer for cats to stay inside, especially with all the vehicles and diseases and predators that can get them. So these boys have to stay indoors only. Not much activity in Kingdom today. It is just about full. We have 9 cats in here, but as you can see, just looking around, everybody seems to be napped out. It must be that time. They've had a hard morning of playing, and now they're ready to just rest and relax. Right now we're looking at Phelps. He is one of our teenage kittens. He is available for just $40. He's 5 months old. He came in with Rio, Olympia. We went with a theme there. So this is Phelps. He's a domestic long hair. He's neutered, and he's black and white, and he's got a really cute tail. It's kind of ombre. It's rather cool. Yeah, he's got a very weird tail. It's almost like it belongs to another cat, but got attached to him accidentally. The other cat we can see on the tower is Missy, and she is an older lady. She actually lives in my office, but she got bored, so she decided she wanted to come back and live in Kingdom. So she packed her things, and Missy is a 9-year-old female. She loves other cats. She bonds very quickly. She seems to like males, and she definitely bonds to other cats and would do well with a friend. She is very sweet. She's an indoor-only cat, and she is actually our longest resident. She has been with us since March of 2016. So we'd love to get her out of here and into a new home. I don't know if any of you remember Tiger and Arnie. They were a bonded pair that always hung out on the cat tree. Arnie was grey and white, and Tiger was, well, obviously a tiger. But Tiger and Missy came in together, and they were a bonded pair. And then she developed her own personality and came into my office. And Tiger and Arnie went home. We hear they're doing very, very well. So Rio is around here as well. Rio is a 5-month-old male, and he's got a very cool bullseye target pattern tabby on him. He likes to go outside in our covered area. Anybody who's under a year old, we do adopt out as indoor only, but we do have the covered veranda that the cats can go out onto and get some fresh air. It's getting a bit cold now, so they won't go out there quite so much, but Rio has some fabulous dark stripes and circles on him, and that is Phelps's brother. Olympia was an orange cat, and Olympia has been adopted, so we would like to see the rest of the litter go home. This handsome boy sitting on top of the other tree is Charles. He is 5 months old. He is indoor only, obviously because he's under a year old, and he is bonded with Wyatt. So Wyatt and Charles are 5-month-old kittens. They came in together. They are getting too old to be in the kitten room, so we moved them up to Kingdom. They're very, very active. His brother Wyatt is hiding in the bottom of the cat condo. And Wyatt is an orange and white male. Charles is a tabby, and they are bonded, so we would like it if they could go together. As always, they are neutered, they have been vaccinated, and are up to date on all of their vaccines, treatments, and of course they're microchipped. At a cost of $40 each, that would be $80 for 2 kittens, and we think that's a great idea. 2 kittens keep each other occupied, and sometimes it's a little bit easier than having 1 kitten, because they keep each other occupied and they're not quite as needy from you. Just to let you know, we do have a new position here at the shelter now, and it's the Community Programs Coordinator, who will be working to coordinate the programs that are out in the public and get everything under one person. So if you have any questions about the SNAP program, about volunteering, about socializing, about anything to do with animals outside of the shelter, you can call and speak to Kathleen. She's the new Community Programs Coordinator. And she's going to be working closely with the Executive Director and the Director of Shelter Operations on events, getting us out into the community, and basically just helping people keep their pets. We are moving towards helping people keep the pets in the home rather than helping them with the shelter, having them come to the shelter, I should say. So the CPC, you can call for information about the SNAP program, which is the Spay Neuter Assistance Program, or our pet food pantry, so you can come and get, if anybody needs food or litter for cats or dogs, we're always there to help out. So feel free to come in and say hi to Kathleen, and she will chat with you about how she can help you. Just to let you know that October is National Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. So if you are in the market for a dog, come on down to the shelter. We have huskies, we have hounds, we have all kinds of mixes right now, whether you're looking for little dogs to large dogs. So through the end of October, it's a National Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, so you can feel good about getting a dog, and you have saved another life, because adopting from us opens up a run that allows another dog to come in and find a home. I also want to take a moment to tell you that we will be out in the community in the months of October and November. We will be at the Bennington Petco store October 29th, and then a TBD date in November. But we'll also be having an adoption event at the Bennington Subaru on Saturday, November 19th. So mark your calendars. We'll be there with kittens and cats. Everything that is raised goes to the shelter, and that is in conjunction with the ASPCA and Subaru. You've probably seen the adverts where if you buy a Subaru, money goes to your favorite charity. So we are working with the nice people at Bennington Subaru, and we'll be there on Saturday, September 19th. Thanks for watching Pets of the Week here at Second Chance, and we'll see you down here at the shelter, hopefully.